and welcome to my dining table, where I do a puzzle that I've been doing for, I don't know, third or the fourth week. And who knew a 1,000-piece puzzle would take this long? Honestly, I did not. Probably because I'm usually done faster with a 1,000-piece puzzle. However, I've been working a lot at my job. I work as a librarian. And it was a lot to do the last couple of weeks before school ended, and basically last week after school had ended, we had a ton of things to do. So I have been exhausted and not capable of having a functional brain when I get home from work, so the puzzle is not yet done. But I figured I'd finish it with you guys because, you know, you watched part of it already, so maybe you thought it would be nice to watch the last pieces of it. That's what I wanted to do, and that's what I'm doing. I have also spent like pretty much all day yesterday looking for houses, or looking for a house. I mean, I don't need more than one house. I would like one house though, so I had something, but apparently that is really hard, finding one house to buy. It feels occasionally impossible, which is really annoying. I just want to find, you know, the perfect price, the perfect house for the perfect price in the perfect area, and just everything perfect. And let's be honest, the world is not perfect. There's a lot of stuff happening in the world. Still, can we like have a relaxing time in the world? I'm guessing the answer is no. But yeah, I spend a lot of time looking for a house these days. So that is pretty much all I think about. And I try not to have it be all that I talk about, but sometimes that's a little hard. I have found some sort of contenders to a house that I want to buy, but it's really hard to choose. And let's be honest, a lot of the houses, or several of the houses that I've looked at, I haven't even put in a bid because I'm realizing they're gonna be sold for way more money than I can offer, which is really annoying. So there is that. No. I just want to find whatever suits my needs. Why can't I figure this one out? Where do you go? Yeah. So that's what I've been doing lately. I've been exhausted from work. I will say that now I do have 5 weeks of summer vacation from work, and I'm really excited. And I'd say that's pretty clear because I woke up at like 6 in the morning without an alarm clock. So that's that happened. I don't know if that's gonna be like a new trend for me or something. I both hope that it will be and that I don't hope that it will be. I mean, I like the mornings. I like the quiet mornings when there's no one out and about making noises and car driving everywhere. And why? Okay. So I like the quiet mornings, but I also like to watch the sun go down, you know? But then, I mean, if I wake up early enough, I could watch the sun come up, but that happens like super early in the morning, like, I don't know, 4 or whatever. I do like sleeping at night, or in the middle of the night. And I don't mind going to bed like maybe somewhat early, like around 10. I don't mind it. But that way I don't get to see the sunset all that much. But I don't really get to see the sunrise either. But I'm okay with that. But right now, I'm gonna first, apparently, finish this puzzle. And it's done! can see all of it. I will show you in a minute or two, or I don't know. I just wanted to chat for a bit because now I have summer break. I do not go to work, so I do not talk to my colleagues every day, kind of obviously, but at the same time not obviously, because sometimes coworkers turn into friends, and I have lovely coworkers. I mean, I really lucked out at my current workplace because of my coworkers, because they're amazing people. And I really enjoy hanging out with them, but I don't really hang out with them when I'm not at work. And a part of me would like to have coworkers that are also friends so we can spend more time together and hang out, but at the same time I kind of like having the divide between this is work and coworkers and these are friends, because I don't always love my job and sometimes wish I had a different job. So me being able to separate it, and when I get home from work, I'm done with work for the day. I like that. And I like the fact that when I hang out with my friends, I don't have to talk about work. Because that does happen. If you're friends with coworkers, you do tend to occasionally talk about work. And I would like to not. So I kind of like having it separate. And I would also like to try something new. Even though, as I said, I love my coworkers, but I would like to try something new, work-wise. I'm not quite sure what that would be. And right now, there's a lot that I don't know. I'm looking for a house. And I keep finding houses that are maybe this, maybe that, but then there's also something that I don't like, so I end up not bidding on it. And also when the asking price is one price and the kind of result, the highest bid is more than $1 million over what the asking price was, I don't have the money for that, which, yes, I will admit, it occasionally frustrates me. Not just occasionally, it often frustrates me because I would love to be able to get what I want. That's apparently really hard. And I don't have to find the perfect thing. I just want to have something. Something that I can enjoy. I mean, sure, maybe it's just me being silly, not enjoying the house that I have. I mean, my neighbors are nice. I live in a beautiful area. There's a very short distance from me to the beach. I can walk to the beach in 15 minutes. But I could also walk to the forest to go for a hike in the woods in 15 minutes. So, and I have a grocery store 10 minutes walk from where I live. So everything is in a way, my location is perfect. I live in a type of housing that you basically live this close to your neighbor, and I don't like that. It's not for me. So even though it's a perfect location, it's not perfect for me, unfortunately. I really wish I could love it here, but I've lived here for 9 years and I still am not all that comfortable in loving it here. So I really should have done something earlier, but sometimes things takes time and I haven't found a new place yet, so I'm working on it. And now it's my summer break, I have a little bit more time to look for a new house. And also, when it comes to work, I mean, if I move far away from where I currently live, I will have to get a new job, and that will both be scary and exciting. Scary because I don't know what I'll get, or if I'll even get a job, but also exciting because maybe I'll get to try something new. I kind of like that idea. I really like that idea of trying something new. I mean, I've been doing what I've been doing for, I've been working in libraries for 12 years now, since I graduated, and I want to try something new, something different. something that I'm not sure what is, which I guess is the hard part, that I don't know. There's so much I do not know. So much. I would like to learn though. I like learning, and even though I say I like learning, and yes, I do like learning, however, a lot of the kind of joy of learning got kind of, I wouldn't say beaten out of me at school, but it wasn't... School now is different than when I went to elementary school, for instance. It's more adjusted to the students or pupils or the little pudding people learning in the schools. And I wish that had been more of a case when I went to school, but you know, you can't have everything. You can't have anything though. You can't have everything. But if you pick and choose and figure it out, you can't have anything. And I want to have, I'm not sure. At the same time, I am sure, I just don't know how to get there. I want a part-time office job. I want a small farm or homestead, and I would like to be able to, because a part-time office job wouldn't be enough money to, well, pay for everything I would need. I would also like to have less and smaller bills, but that is definitely not happening anytime soon, considering how the world is and inflation and all that, which sucks, by the way. But I do know some things that I want. But I need to figure out how to make money off some of the things, because a part-time office job would not be enough. But if I could like grow some flowers and food, and obviously eat a lot of the food myself and can and preserve and all that, but also maybe sell some flowers, maybe sell some veggies, and I like to knit and do crochet, so maybe I could sell a little bit of that, and who knows, maybe I open a puzzle library and, you know, at least earn enough money to cover the expense of buying the new puzzles. I don't know. I don't know. I need to figure out a way to make more money. So if you have any tips, leave them down in the comment section. That would be great. Because that's something I think about a lot. That I need to figure out a way how to make more money without having to trade my time for money the same way I do at a regular job. And yes, I say I do want an office job, and I do want that because that's the, like, I guess I would call that my security net or something. It's like that's my steady part of the income, and then the other ones will go a little up and down depending on, I don't know, time of the year and all. I mean, I would not be selling fresh flowers in the middle of the winter because I live in Norway. That is not possible. But yeah, there's a lot I want to do, and I need to figure out how to make some more money to be able to do some of the things that I want to do. I want to make more videos. I want to be better at it and have more fun with it. I'm not saying I don't have fun with it now, because I do, but I want to get better at it because it is fun, and being better at it would possibly, I imagine, make it even more fun. So yeah, I don't know. Do you have any ideas? I hope so. I asked a friend of mine. She didn't really have many ideas, but she totally agreed with me, so that was nice. At least it was something. Yeah. I get to relax now for 5 weeks. And I will try to make more videos, but even though I say I get to relax for 5 weeks, I do have a lot to do. And also, if I find a house, I mean, I need to like get this place ready to sell and move out, so yeah. I want to show you the puzzle now because it's finished and it's so cute. And I did not buy the puzzle, I borrowed it from my parents, and as soon as I put it back in the box, they will get to, well, you know, get it back. And I have to say, it is so cute. I mean, look at the bunnies and the little fly thingies that light up. And yeah, it is so cute. And it was, and yeah, sure, I spent a lot of time making it, or putting it together, or doing it. Starting to wonder what the right wording is. But that's because I was busy and exhausted. But it's so cute. I wonder if you can lift it all. Maybe not try it with just one hand. Put it down back. Put it back down. God, words. What are words? I don't even know. But the pieces are thick and sturdy. And they lock together well, as you can see. Whee! Unless I do that. Okay. So, yeah. That was the puzzle that I finished. And I don't think I will do anything more at the moment. I have other things that I need to get done. I will say, the puzzle dust, it's not exactly making a comeback, it's just existing. I wish there were less puzzle dust. Oh, and for those of you who wonder, hold on. If anyone was wondering, this is the size, and it's precisely 1008 pieces. Not 1,000, so that kind of lies a little. This is the number, and the title in several languages is here. But that's the puzzle. In the coming weeks, I will also be working more outside. Sure, these have not been moved outside yet, but look, it's becoming bell peppers. They're so cute, and showing them off on camera is not easy. And it hasn't been warm enough. Actually, the last couple of nights probably would have been warm enough. But since there are peppers, sweet peppers, bell peppers, there are different words, I think, for these. But they, the nights haven't exactly been warm enough. So I kind of just left them indoors. They will be moved outdoors soon, but it's been a lot of wind lately, so I figure I would wait a little bit. But they have flowers coming in, and hopefully more bell peppers coming out, I guess. But yeah, and I'm just realizing I have a tomato outside. Will this work through the window? Oh my god, I have filthy windows. You can't see anything. Let me show you outside. The tomato is not exactly happy. It's been too much wind and it's officially struggling. My radishes are not really supposed to be blooming, but they are. It's happening. A lot of other things have not come up, but this flower and this flower is the same. It's so cute. And I don't know if you heard anything of what I just said outside because there is so much wind. But either way, I'm really hoping you could hear it. I hope you have a nice day and enjoying some sunny, warm weather if you live somewhere that is currently happening. And you just enjoy your time and your day or night or morning, whenever you watch this. And I'll see you in the next video. And I almost forgot that I wanted to show off a little bit more. This is not done, but this, the light blue, beautiful color, it's so soft. It's about, what does it say, 45% wool. No, 55% wool and 45% cotton. It's so soft and it's beautiful. And if I manage to put it together, it will be the first sweater I have ever knitted. If I can put it together, that is. And when it comes to crochet, I'm making, I'm not sure what you would call it in English. Placemat? Something you can put on the table and then you put the plate and knife and fork and glass and all. Especially if you have like a glass table, it's nice to put something in between. So that's what I'm making. I'm gonna make 4 of those. And obviously the one of this. And I really hope I can manage to put it together right. I've never made a sweater before, but wish me luck. I really hope it works.